What's good, YouTube? It's your man BG Tech Life, and today we're coming back another Friday night Tech Talk. Me, my fellow teammate Rob Pouncey, Team 100. Shout out to everybody that couldn't make it today. Android Stud, Forbes Tech Review, Mr. Alan Anthony, and the Tech Gentleman. So you got nephew and uncle in the building today.
Nephew and uncle. That's right. That's right. So, what's been up with you, man?
Not much. Not much. Just chilling. Basically just kind of excited, you know. One thing that I will announce, I did get a toy early. I'm just gonna put that out there, you know, just while people coming in the building. Got the Fold 5 in the building, man. I ain't really got to check it out. Then got it unboxed a little bit, then put it on camera a little bit. But that'll be coming on the channel soon. But other than that, man, it's just mostly chill, man. And brainstorming content and
Right.
taking care of the family, things of that nature.
Gotcha. I'm pretty much doing the same thing. Order mine through Samsung, so that I gotta go through that little Samsung struggle where they don't get everything mailed out in a prompt manner.
Right.
So gotta get. Mine is expected August the 11th, so it'll be about next week sometime.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what it is. Shout out to the three people that's watching. Yeah,
I
but
did pick up some other tech though, but I haven't. I'm thinking about like real quick. I'm into smart home stuff. I'm kind of throwing this out randomly and everything, but I got like a lot of Ring stuff, and every time, like let's say like a storm or something jump off, and you know how everything go offline from your Wi-Fi at the crib, and then everything when the power come back on, the Wi-Fi come on, everything start jumping on.
yeah.
The Ring, every time I gotta go out, take the facial part off of it and reset it just to get it to jump back on Wi-Fi.
Oh, so it's not that smart. It's halfway smart.
Yeah, it's halfway smart. So I'm thinking about switching up. I went ahead and picked me up a little
Was that
Google
a Nest
Nest.
camera? That's dope.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go ahead and set that up and kind of build out from that and everything. And then I got the little hub to go with it.
Oh,
Little,
that's nice. That's
yeah.
see that. Oh, that's a Pixel tablet.
Yeah, that it's they call it the Google Nest Hub.
It's like
I
no, I'm
don't see.
messing with you. I know
Oh,
I'm messing with you,
oh,
but
my bad.
exactly, I know exactly what it is. I just was taking a shot at the Pixel tablet,
Oh.
man. But yeah, man. So that's pretty dope. Like I'm not heavy on the home stuff yet. I've
Right,
been thinking about it, like building out from Pixel, like from a lot of Google stuff, because I do have a Google Nest, just without the display, and I got a couple lights and stuff going on, but I don't
right,
really have no home. So I got like a Ring camera. That's it.
right.
Just something real simple. But I'm thinking, that's one of the reasons that right now you better not break you better not break no law in this country, because somebody got you on camera, because everybody house got a camera on it these days.
Yeah, big time. And then the Ring, though, man, the thing that the Ring always asks you to participate in some kind of police monitoring, like literally giving the police access to your
To your
Ring camera.
camera. Yeah, that's how they catching a lot of criminals. All these traffic cameras that catch you speeding and red lights and stuff. They also, I think, they use them criminally to catch you when you break the law. So if you in the
Yeah,
area and you in the car that's in your name and all that type of stuff, you going down,
right. Yeah, folks,
because
yeah,
yeah, they're going because you're gonna be caught on camera like I don't know what. Um,
for sure.
yeah, but speaking of breaking the law, man, I think the one thing I want to talk about tonight, like the really just like, this is something different. You know what I'm saying? It's not it's tech, because this is I want to say a Twitch streamer, and
Right.
that's streaming and tech go hand in hand. So this guy, Cenat, I don't really watch him. I've heard of him. I've heard he was legendary, and he's just got a big following, and he's paused massive deals that he be getting from these companies for doing his little live streams. He actually was going to give away a piece of tech. He was going to do a giveaway in New York City, Union Square.
Right.
And I guess everybody commenced on Union Square trying to get whatever he was giving away. I think it was actually a PS5. It was complete madness. Complete madness. And
Damn.
Union Square, he basically, like, we talk about these numbers on YouTube and streaming and stuff, and we don't realize how big these numbers actually are, and how the crowd, like, when you got, okay, let's say we got 50 people watching us,
Right.
because it's just a number that we see on a computer screen or whatever. You don't really realize how many people 50, if you get 50 people together anywhere, it's a lot of people. You
Right.
see what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what I mean? It's just crazy, you know. He's got one of them followers where he might have 10,000 people watching when he's streaming, and it was like 10,000 of those people showed up, and it
Dang.
was it was crazy. Like, you really don't realize the power of social media for real.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure.
like, a lot of us really don't realize the power of social media. I'm gonna show a little bit of it. Let me see. I just want y'all to see the crowd, and because just the power of social media is crazy, and the amount of people that you can gather in one space, just being, you know, if you entice them enough, you
Right.
know, it's just like wow. Let me get this together, Rob. What do you think about that, Rob?
I think it's kind of interesting, but I don't know if somehow it could have been somewhat more organized. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he got the kind of, loot where he could have got security or something, or you know, con, collab with a spot where he can do like a pop-up store or some inside of a building. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I, you
It
know,
was.
yeah, it,
Go ahead.
go ahead. So I was just wondering, what was his, I probably got to read the article and find out if he did try to have security.
No, I don't think so. Like, they actually arrested this guy because I believe it was just irresponsible. Here go the like here's the crowd right here. Like, he had a massive amount of people converge on Union Square. I'm not gonna read the story, but
Right.
I mean, just all these people in one place. And you don't like. It was just a wow factor to me. Look at this. That's
Wow.
that's crazy. But it's just like, yo, you don't realize what 5, 10, 20,000 people look like, because it's like we're doing this through the internet, but like when they really converge, and like that speaks to the power of social media. Like, yo, I'm giving out PlayStations right now. Meet me right here. Let's, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Let's do
Yeah.
it. And if you get these people motivated enough, look at, you know what I'm saying? It's artists, big artists that can't get this type of crowd. And he had him in New York City chasing a PS5.
Right.
With
Hey,
that,
about to check the stream real quick.
go ahead.
I see my man Munchie, he in here uh talking about that legal back door they want you to agree. Then he said, "Oh, that dude who caused a mess at Union Square." So he must be referring to the article. Then we
Yeah.
got Mr. Allen Anthony. What's up, stream? Kai has a big following. Yeah. Dre, what's up, Dre? Dre says Kai Cenat is the king of New York. Dre must be a fan. Kai was just in Japan and China. He's a global influencer. He's big time, millions of people. True that.
Oh yeah.
And Munchie talking about now. Think if someone randomly fired a shot and then you have a fake video about some kid being shot, now that could cause a riot.
Oh, for
Yeah,
sure.
he probably didn't really think to have too much about that. Allen said he definitely wasn't arrested. He was removed so everybody would leave. Oh, okay,
Oh,
okay. And Munchie said again, 21-year-old didn't think of the consequences and caused this drama.
yeah. So it was definitely that was definitely irresponsible of him. But I think even when the police had him, he looked overwhelmed, and I
Right,
think that's just like one of them things where you don't realize you don't realize how big physically your following is. You
right,
see what I'm saying? So
right.
that was just
And
one of them things.
and hopefully nobody, nobody get hurt because everybody looking for opportunity to sue somebody.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm
Ju-
saying?
just like the Travis Scott situation. when he
Yeah,
had the Astro World concert, and he was, encouraging people to. I don't know if he was encouraging people, but people was definitely acting crazy at his Astro World concert, and a lot of those people, it was some people that actually lost their lives. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
it's just got to be, when you got these followings and stuff, you definitely got to be responsible. I
yeah,
just wanted to touch on that. I thought that was interesting that he could actually get this amount of people in one place at one time, and cause this, one man could cause this type of ruckus. You know what I mean?
yeah. I
Not
agree.
even Donald Trump can do this right now.
Yeah, I agree.
But yeah, man. So that was kind of tech related. Go ahead, Rob.
But I was gonna say something too, man. Like I said, like how similar to the Cardi B situation where she was asking the audience to throw water on her, and then it just that one person who threw it at the wrong time that triggered her. I don't know why that would trigger her when she was telling everybody because she was hot, throw water on her, and then
Yo,
she got set up for a lawsuit. So like I said, a lot of people they don't realize the power of their influence.
yeah.
So. And like
So
I
yeah,
said, anybody looking for a quick, quick dollar,
right.
they can go ahead and fall down at the event and say I was trampled or I was pushed.
There's some people that definitely do that, like professionally, where they'll want to put them, where they'll antagonize somebody with, that they know has money. So that person can do something to them, and then they can follow through with. They're not worried about criminal charges. They want to get you in civil court.
Right.
You know
That's
what I
what.
mean? If I
Yeah.
can get, if I can give me a quick 50,000, 75,000, 100,000, yeah, I'm gonna throw this water on you. I'm gonna take a punch to the face. It's gonna be the best punch ever. It's gonna be the best punch to the face. I'm gonna be smiling, getting, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
punched in the face for real. But
Right.
okay, oh yeah. So let's go ahead and get into the tech thing, because that's what we do.
Yeah. That's
Um,
it.
so let's talk the next big thing, right? Because we always worried about the next big thing, and the next big thing. Pause. Pause.
Pause.
Pause.
Major pause.
the next the next tech spectacular piece of tech that everybody's looking forward to, and I'm gonna say outside of the Pixel 8 Pro right now, we're gonna talk about the iPhone 15 and what's going on with Apple and things of that nature. And I got an article, but I know my man Rob is an Apple aficionado. He's got he's got the Apple Vision Pro on the way, already pre-ordered. So
Yeah.
um
Right.
what
Anybody dropping those 3,500?
yeah,
What 6,000 for some
yeah.
for
But
some
what's
damn sunglasses?
what you been hearing about this 15 Pro, Rob, and how you feeling about it?
From just basic information that the price of it is going to be possibly $200 more than previous model, and I'm trying to figure out what extra $200 did they add, to make it worth that price. I mean, I'm trying to figure what did they do to make it worth $200 more.
Man,
I
you
mean,
know
they
what?
talking about USB charging.
Oh,
Uh, they always fall back on the camera, so they talking about a new periscope zoom. State of the art camera sensors, and this new action button they're gonna have on the side that's kind of like a different take on what OnePlus do, but it's gonna be more of a button instead of a switch.
well, um I really can't see it either. I know they're supposed to be doing some periscope stuff. Uh that's kind of not working out right now.
Right.
I heard that is that the quality of the periscope camera, that zoom, because they got that camera actually, they like do a little bend of the corner with that camera type thing.
Right.
It's
Right.
not working out well, and they don't like the quality of the camera, and they having problems with the OLED, or the screen and the dynamic island also. But as far as like $200 more, I think it's just the Apple tax. Like, I think because we actually, like, it's actually a year, this iPhone 15 Pro, I could see it being a problematic year, but people want different, and there's going to be some actually real different stuff this year.
Right.
So with that being said, it's like, yo, Apple, like, yeah, y'all want us to change up, y'all want us to add more cameras to all. I think they're going 48 megapixels on all the cameras, even just not even the pros, and
Wow.
they're going dynamic on all the phones, just not even the pros. So I
Right.
feel like a lot of times when they make these bigger changes, they making their money back by just going, you know what I mean? By, like, it's like a pool of phones. Like, it's like, all right, so we're gonna add this on to the cheaper phones. We're
Right.
gonna we're gonna charge more for the more expensive phones.
Yeah.
Somebody gotta pay for what we doing. Somebody gotta pay for this innovation. But yeah, like the
Well, I
type
don't
C.
think it's innovation. I just think it's just some added features.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, anytime that their hand is forced and they gotta do something different,
Right.
they're gonna act like it's just the most, you know what I mean? And everything is gonna be marketed so wow, bro.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be marketed like you never seen, like, you know what I'm saying? The way they're gonna market Type C, the way they're gonna market a 48 megapixel camera on even regular iPhones. Oh, they about to shoot a movie. You know
Yeah.
how Apple do. They're gonna shoot a movie at the event. Oh yeah, you ain't never seen cameras like this. We giving you 4K on both cameras, front facing, rear facing, and we're giving you a new, they're gonna call it something crazy. That we giving you the new Vision port. This port
Right.
can actually see. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna call it Type C. I don't know. Put it in the chat. Can y'all please tell me what Apple's gonna call Type C? Because it's not gonna say we got a Type C port. It's
Yeah.
gonna say we got a intragalactic, um, able to jumpstart your car, uh,
Connector, power your house.
connector. Yeah, vision connection. Like, they're gonna be like, we've got this. We're making the iPhone 14, the iPhone 15 Vision Pro ready with the Vision connection, so you can go into the next stratosphere. Oh yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, the one thing Apple can do is they could probably sell ice to a polar bear
oh
because
yeah,
they can market.
they
They
can
know how to
market and they're
market.
gonna send it. What you think about this color we got up on the screen? Shout out to my guy Easy in the building. Easy Computer Solutions. What's going on, Easy?
Yeah.
Muncie said Apple hiking prices to get people used to $1,500 phone so they can charge $24.99 for the iPhone.
They
Wow.
they need to just leave it. I don't, it's too late. I think Apple is getting to the point they're gonna miss their mark on trying to bring out a fold.
Right. I think they really try and go into this vision stuff. Like, I really think they're gonna try to force that on people to the point, not force it on people, but I think they're gonna try to make it look like, bruh, they making foldable phones over there. You can put a computer on your face. We can put the computer, just, you know what I'm saying? You don't need nothing but the computer on your face. But
Right.
the Apple port easy, and we got
Yeah.
Carl Gray in the building. I need more from Apple this year. iPhone's born. I try every year, but they had to do something. So what you thinking, Rob?
No, they're literally gonna miss the mark at bringing out a fold phone. I mean, they still gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? They probably still gonna do it, but all it's gonna look like is two iPhones attached to each other. Axon M for Apple.
That's crazy. I see that because, like, it's hard. It's not easy making a foldable phone, because when you're advertising something that's a foldable and it's supposed to do more things, that software has to be on point. Like, the software has to be different. Like, it has to be able to utilize that extra screen real estate. You have to have software that's fully taking advantage of what you got going on. And
Apple's got to be flexible. Apple's got to get away from that uniformity. I think that's what kills Apple. Everything's all their icons, straight rows. Even when you put your widgets, you can't put one widget.
bruh,
You know what I'm saying?
I gave up.
It's too uniform. They gotta if they can get away from that. Like you can't even put your icon. You can't put one app icon, one up high and two down below. You know how on an Android phone you can leave spaces in between your apps and everything and what have you.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
To do
They
that,
won't
you
even
gotta download one app, then you gotta swipe it into the clear part, and if you know what I'm saying, and then
yeah.
if you want that in the middle, you gotta put some apps up top to hold it in place. I seen one iPhone one time, bro, that I was like, damn, that looks slick. I'm gonna try that. I get to watching the video and downloading all this shit. I said, you know what? Fuck this shit. I can't do this. I ain't, you know what? I don't feel like this. I'm sorry. My iPhone will never be customized. Cause it's just like it's too much. It's
Yeah.
way too much. Like
And
you know what I'm saying?
it costs money, like more
Bro,
money to like do those extra little tricks that you can do for free on Android.
bro, they the app, the clock widget that I was trying to get, the dude wanted, I think, on the app store, it was like $1.99 a week or some shit.
Yeah. Like I said, that's why I'm trying to figure out the fold. And then I don't want to insult Apple users, but I'm just going off of my daughter when she used to her experience when she used to work at the Apple store. And the things she heard from customers made you even wonder why they even on the phone. You know what I'm saying? So giving them a fold or something that's that might be a little techie, in my opinion, is a little bit too much
For them.
for
For what they
them, for
want.
average
Yeah.
Apple buyer.
Not, and it's not that, and I'm not gonna say that it's too much for them because it's just that they're not looking for that. You see what I'm saying? Like
Right.
it's like a lot of times it's not that, I'm not saying that the typical person that just love the Apple ecosystem couldn't get the understanding of what's going on and things of that nature.
Right.
But I'm just saying, like their attitude towards shit like that is like, why? You know what I'm saying? Why do
Right.
I want my phone to fold in half? It's already open. Why? Why? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like, yeah, what y'all extra? You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
that's how like they kind of think for real to a degree. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
And so it's like, it's not that, it's like I would never say that, oh, somebody is not smart enough, but I'm just gonna say that they don't really like, they like, let's keep it. We want that's what they want. They want that shit to stay how it is. You know
Right.
what I mean? Add another camera to let them know I got the newest one or another color and I'm cool.
Right.
You know what I mean? All right. So we got official Keith in the building. What's going on, Team 100? What's up, official Keith? I appreciate you stopping through, my brother.
Yep. What's up?
Um, we also got T. Dot Holler. Think that I think you new in here. I appreciate you coming through. Let me put it up here. Pause. All right, hold on. What's good, gentlemen? Apple out here taking financial heads off. I will be keeping my wallet and my iPhone 13 Pro in my pocket another year. And that
Another
sound
one.
like a plan. Another year. You know what I'm saying? Like Khaled. Oh yeah, I
Right.
got iPhone 13 Pro, Apple event. New iPhone 15 Pro, 12.99. iPhone 13 Pro, another year. Fuck them. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Yeah, look, I'm with you. You know what I mean? But yeah,
Yeah.
let me get this. Let me see what Munchie talking about
We
real
out here in
quick.
this tech game, so we kind of we got to dibble and dabble with these
Yeah,
phones.
we I'm an
But,
impulse buyer. You know what
but
I'm
trust and
saying?
believe, if I was on the other side just watching them, I'd be just like him.
I'll be out here with the Pixel 6a, meaning Nova launcher set up. I'll be out here with a Pixel 5 in a fabric case,
Rooted
chilling.
and rooted.
Rooted, still taking better pictures and editing my pictures looking better than everybody else shit with the newer phones with the old Sony sensor. But Munchie says, but that is Apple. They decide what you get to do, and if you can do it. I was shocked to learn that you cannot do dual monitors on the M1 MacBook. Need Pro M1. Yeah, they not playing, brother. They not letting you do too much out here, brother. It ain't, it's their way or the highway. So with that being said, right, gotta be now. Is there anything else you want to talk about as far as the iPhone 15?
I mean, other than the fact that I don't see $200
Right.
worth of improvements other than cameras, USB-C, the little things that they're offering, I don't think any of that's worth $200, especially like USB-C is not, you know, groundbreaking. Everybody got it. It's just you're just saying it's about time you get an Apple, but only Apple can find a way to turn it into $200.
Yeah, I'm
So
with
I'm
you.
done with it. I'm done with it.
I'm with you. If it, the shit that they coming out with, honestly, is shit that should have been happened. They
Yeah.
owe me money. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
Bro, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna just keep it like that. We're gonna keep it funky like that. Apple owe us. I just wanna do another little screen share. We got something else here. Just if I want to know what your thoughts is on this beautiful mother effer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. When I first saw the Apple Watch 1, I was like, I couldn't see myself paying it. And then I started seeing them on people's arms with the nice bands and stuff. And I was like, well, if I go out and, I ain't got no problem buying, like a nice watch to wear with a suit, and I spend a lot of money on my watches, why am I
Right.
complaining about
A
the
nice,
Ultra? Because, I ain't gonna, I got a couple of Shinolas and stuff like that,
right.
that cost some money. But yet I'm gonna turn my nose up to this. So, I
Yeah,
kind of so I think I'm gonna go ahead and dip my toe in the Apple market
yeah.
and get that watch this year. So the two
You
Ultra
might as
will be on
well.
my radar.
Yeah, you ain't gotta tell us you got money, bro. We see the Mach E. We know what time it is. We know you got money, Rob. You know what I'm
Yeah, all
saying?
right, man.
Everybody else, we scraping this shit together. You know what I mean? We putting up $20, $15 a check to, you know what I mean, get what we need to get. We know
Yeah, all
that
right,
you
Neff.
you got Rolexes over there with, iced out bezels, just like on some rapper shit.
No,
And
you ain't
I
never
appreciate you
you
being
ain't
humble though.
you ain't never
I
seen me. You ain't never seen with no neck. I don't wear jewelry, dog. I'm not a
oh
jewelry guy.
that's how I know you. That's some Bill Gates shit. So you on a whole and you got to you on a whole nother level. But anyway, Uh, you know what? That's probably my biggest tech regret of 2022 was buying the Apple Watch Series 8 LTE product red. I've been chasing the product red Apple product for so long. I don't know why. I just thought the red was really nice. Then I bought a deep purple iPhone 14 Pro.
Hmm.
So nothing matches, and I'm big on coordination. So I just was like,
Coordinate.
bruh, I every time I see Nomad or somebody with a Nomad band and the Apple Watch Ultra, you see you got the orange button and shit like that with the matching band on there. I'd
Right.
be like, yo, why the fuck did I waste my money on this goddamn Series 8? Why didn't I just spend another $100 or another whatever, 100, 200, whatever? I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, the Apple Watch Ultra 2 could definitely be on my radar. For real.
Yeah.
You know what
Now,
I'm
whether I
saying?
get that black, what's that? That's like a black titanium
Yeah.
or the regular silver titanium. I'm still up in the air about.
I want the silver. Cause like all that shit look hard body. Like them
Yeah.
Nomad bands and that Apple Watch Ultra. It's like, bro, like why did I buy this motherfucking piece of shit Series 8 this that don't not match with that this just shit stupid. That shit gone. That shit, I'm telling you, that shit about to go
You could
Apple
trade
Watch Ultra
you could
2.
trade it in on the Ultra too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That
Mm,
shit gone. You know what I'm
mm,
saying? I'm definitely gotta upgrade my 5 Pro to the Watch 6 Classic. Then I don't know. Do you know what? This shit just you see what I'm saying? Just
right.
get too caught up in this shit.
For sure.
But
Yeah.
anyway, let me see. But this is a good looking. I like this colorway a lot.
Yeah.
This dark colorway this will be a good look on your wrist.
Right.
You know what I mean? For
Yeah.
sure. I like it. You know what I'm saying? They said the Series 9 is going to be available in pink. I will never buy another regular Apple Watch again.
Right.
All shit that look like this, all shit that's bolstered up. You know what I mean? With the
Right.
matching orange band. That shit just hard. I don't know.
Right.
I was like, my shit just look. I could have bought a Series 2 and looked at like how I was looking. Shit was bullshit.
But see, and then they got the nerve, the aftermarket, try to sell you the fake cases to put around it to make it look like the big
Yeah,
dog.
I can't do that to myself. I cannot. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one thing. Like you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm gonna treat myself, I'm gonna treat my. I've never wore fake shit. Like for the simple fact, if I'm gonna treat myself, I'm gonna spend some money on something. I'm gonna spend some money on it
Right,
because I do it for me. You see what I'm saying? So it's not about impressing anybody else. It's because it's what I like, and I'm not attracted to anything that's not what it is. If it ain't what it is, I'll buy the what it is at my level. You see what I'm saying?
right.
If I can't afford a Rolex, I'll buy a nice Citizens watch and keep it moving like that. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be in the gas station pumping my gas. And when a motherfucker roll up, open his jacket up, and he got 10 Rolexes that's fake as hell, I'm not interested.
Shout out to Alan with the jokes over here. I didn't wear no jewelry at no CES, man. And shout out to Jazzy Jeff, Wavy Jazzy in the
In the
building.
building. What's going on? They said you had the big rope chain on and the glasses, Rob, at
Oh yeah,
CES.
yeah,
Let me
yeah.
see. Move that. All right. Boom. But yeah. So we done talked about the $200 price jump, things of that nature. Now, where do we go next? Do we go? I kind of want to go to We could talk a little bit about this damn God damn it, I can't even think. The
OnePlus
Pixel.
8 or the new Pixel 8. I
We
mean, the
could talk
OnePlus, what's it gonna be, 11 or 12? What's it 12?
OnePlus. Okay, look, I got the OnePlus. They got some leaked renders. This OnePlus 11 open. I don't know how true this shit is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put this shit on the screen, and this is from XDA. So I don't think it's completely no bullshit, but this is how we looking with the OnePlus Open. Now this could be some direct competition because this gonna have a Snapdragon ahead. So this will be some direct Pixel Fold competition if it's looking like this. Y'all see that form factor, but it look kind of clownish. I don't know if they would do a big ass camera bezel like that on the back.
Man, they got that deal with Hasselblad. They gonna keep doing it to that
But
mess
look
right now.
how that's half the damn phone right there on this one.
Right.
That might be exaggerated. On leaks. It's from On leaks though, so you know what I
Yeah.
mean. What you thinking about this? I like that. I like the look. I
It,
mean,
it's calling Nokia 9 to me.
oh yeah.
I don't know if you remember the Nokia 9. They had that giant camera bezel on the back, but you had like 30 camera lenses in the corner.
Yeah, I remember that now that you say that. I mean, I think it's cool, but it's like if it's really like as small as I would, envision it to be, pause,
Right.
it's not gonna give you much tablet when you open it up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it's like, bruh, if I'm going to take something and fold it in half for the point of having like a big tablet like experience, it's gotta when I open it up, it's gotta have something to offer. It's gotta be
Right.
like this. It's gotta be like this, big boy. Also, if y'all don't know, check the channel. Go get subscribed if you're not subscribed to this channel. Gonna have that Fold 5 coverage. I got the Fold 5 in the house.
Right.
Shout out to everybody that's in the building.
Hey, BG, could you do me a quick favor and just minimize the article for one hot second?
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
and
Um,
then you could re-minimize it back up.
let me see. Let me hold on. You know I'm getting old because I'm looking at the mouse I'm looking at the mouse right on the
Right.
screen.
This is what I wanted to show. Remember the Nokia 9? Is it showing?
Hold on. I
Oh,
don't see.
oh, okay. I thought I was sharing.
Hold on. Oh no, no, no. Hold, let me put it up now. I'm putting it up now. There it
All right.
is.
There you go. Remember this?
See, and that thing, right? The thing about that is I got one of these I got a condition where I look at that and I start to itch.
I actually had this phone, man, and you wouldn't believe it was like years. I'm talking about 3 years later, people still asking me about that. I said, man, I don't even have this phone no more.
That shit just look. I don't like all them holes. It look like something gonna come up, like somebody about to pop a pimple or some shit.
All right, man. You can you can put it down.
Yeah,
I
I
was
put
just
it now. I got to goddamn take a shower now. Shit, but yeah.
oh
Oh
man. But
man,
that's what that OnePlus with that camera bezel. Only thing that was missing on that Nokia, they had that camera bezel, man. But
that's what it is. But what else we going? That's crazy. But yeah, the OnePlus 11. I mean, that OnePlus Open is different. But we
yeah,
ain't gonna spend too much time. Only thing I can say is if it's close to the form factor, because everybody is form factor, form factor, form factor, Pixel Fold. If they got that, the snap the OnePlus 11 is a beast because of that Snapdragon processor.
yeah.
They got
It's
that
already
Snapdragon processor, and that's going to be that is a sleeper.
yeah, yeah. And it's all I mean, it depends if they still running that how that Oxygen OS has evolved because it was swinging heavy towards color. The one that they put on their other phones, the other it's not coming to my mind right now.
The Oppo phone,
Yeah, yeah, the Oppo phone with that cartoony Android meets iOS look they
I
had.
hate that. I hate that, bro. Like I hate that so bad the way that looks.
Yeah, but if they were kind of slanting that way, and hopefully they'll come back to their roots with doing Oxygen the way everybody remembered it, because they used to give Google a run for their money.
That would be another reason,
Right. As far as
especially
vanilla too.
especially if they had some like ways of like some more customization as far as that go. Like
Yeah.
that would be very dope.
Right.
You know
Because
what I'm
they
saying?
had just the perfect amount of customization, OnePlus. Because remember you can go in and do the color thing. You could pick what color your accent colors was in the display part of it. They gave you just the right amount of customization with the vanilla feel of a Google phone.
I see. I never had one of those Oppo phones,
Mhm.
but it's just like I'm. I just hated the way just anything that's Android that tries to be Apple.
Right.
I just can't do it. You know what I mean? Just like what I really hated, and I'm gonna use the word hated when Apple came out with a dynamic island and people with Android phones start downloading apps to make it look like they had a dynamic island.
Yeah.
I'm like, bruh,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you doing?
Right. Now I'm about to test you because I know you used to root back in the day.
Oh
Did
shit,
now it's still Android related, but remember me UI ROM?
bruh. Yeah, I remember MIUI. I remember what I used to really run was because I used to have a set the S3 and the S2 and the
Mm.
S4, and that shit would be laggy as hell. The Samsungs.
Right,
On Samsung, I would run clean ROM
right,
because that would clean up the touch wiz and make it run a little better.
right,
I didn't really run. I never used MIUI, and on my HTC phones, I would. It was. I can't remember exactly what ROM I was using on HTC, but HTC they had so many damn ROMs
right,
because every time like I had an HTC Thunderbolt. Every time the Evo got, it seemed like the HTC Evo, which was on Sprint, would get upgrades way more than the Thunderbolt. I
right,
would always, every time the Evo got an upgrade, I would try to get the ROM that they incorporated the upgrade into on my Thunderbolt.
right. Well, going back to my original point, the reason why I kind of mentioned me UI goes to your point about people downloading the dynamic island on Android phones. That I mean, it was always like when I tried it, I was like, why would I kept looking at why would I want my Android to look so iPhone-ish? You know what I'm saying? And it kind of like I left it and I started messing around with more of some of the other ROMs. Oh, man, I forgot that one. I ain't gonna
Shout
go.
out,
Yeah, shout out to old ROM. I might have to go back on and what's that developers?
Shout out to the damn. You had to get the damn shit. You had to unlock the bootloader. You had to flash the damn ROM. You had to know a little bit of ADB, all of that. So you was definitely on your IT shit. But
Yeah.
shout out to Android Stud in the building. And so I was right. Munchie, I appreciate you, Munchie, for dropping some good information in the chat. Per NYC, per New York City Police Chief, Kyle Sent was in custody and is likely to be charged with at least 2 counts of inciting a riot and unlawful assembly. 65 people were arrested. 30 of them were juveniles. You see how
Wow.
them kids, boy, that social media, they
Yeah.
like some damn it's like the Pied Piper with a spittle and shit, walking them kids everywhere.
Yeah.
That's how social media is. But yeah, what's going on? We got the stud in the building. I appreciate you coming through, my brother.
What up,
Maybe next
Stud?
Friday we can have you in here talking that good. Matter of fact, Apple stud in the building. My bad.
You
Or the
call him
tech
Apple
stud. We
Stud.
ain't calling you the Android stud no more. You gotta prove you the Android stud. You know what I'm saying? To get that name, you know what I'm saying? We calling you the tech stud for right now. He said MUI was dope. HTC M8 had so many ROMs, it definitely did. All the HTC phones did. HTC HD2 is the GOAT phone. I used to love the Thunderbolt. I never had an HTC at HD2, but I used to love the Droid DNA from HTC. Everything
Yeah.
HTC doing at that time was some in fire. We got Wavy, Jazzy Jeff in the building. Damn, y'all reminded me when I was on XDA Developer back in the day playing around with different ROMs on my S2 and stuff. Yeah, I was doing the same thing and stuff. But
Man, you ever root a phone? You start about 9 o'clock. Next thing you know, it's 3 a.m. You like, damn, I've been messing with
right.
this ROM.
And you try, it's 3 a.m. Worse, you try and get the motherfucker to come back on. Ha! Yo, that shit was that shit was crazy. Shout out to RP3, man. I appreciate the super chat, Rob. The $10 will go straight back into the channel, I promise.
Alright.
But Munchie says that droid DNA in red, boy. I had that droid DNA in the with the black mat with the red like housing with them droid DNA wallpapers, and that was like a 1440 phone 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Whew, it was a bad boy. Uh Android stud. Damn, Rob, bring back the memories, man.
Man, you can't tell me, y'all. You will come home and you really be debating, like you be looking at the clock, like it's 8 o'clock. I think I can root
Yeah,
this,
let me see
get
this.
this
I
set
gotta
up.
download. You download the internet wasn't even that fast back then. You downloading hella shit. You try and get the ROM right. You try and put the drivers on the laptop. You got a
Yeah.
lot of shit going on. You
You
can't,
look up, man, it'll be midnight so fast. Ain't even got the ROM on the phone yet.
and you the good the at that point the good cable was a must. The good cable had to be in full effect. You couldn't have no cable that might short out on your ass while you
Or
was
brick your phone.
yeah shit
We all was
definitely.
IT experts back in the day.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. Man, shout out to the Android stud, man. Dad, you the Android stud now, man. You got your name back. We putting some respect on the Android stud name, man. Appreciate the
Appreciate that one.
iPhone. Look, now you know what I'm taking. Y'all ain't giving your damn name back. Not with no damn 1999. We know what that is. We know what that
That's
is.
the Apple price.
Right. That's the hey, look, man, you
He
gotta
running
at
the
least
okey doke on
you
you.
gotta get a 6A or something and just walk around with it in your back pocket, man. For when you tweeting and super chatting people, man, if you're gonna be the Android stud.
He
That's
said,
wow.
gas station cables have you stuck. Oh yeah, all right, man.
Oh man, listen. You had to have that correct. You had to have that special motherfucker. When you ready to really drop a rhyme on the phone, you
Yeah,
gotta pull out that damn cable that don't got that's brand new. It came in a box. You ain't really used it like that because if you got something that's going short, you be trying to get that. You be trying to get that phone damn CPR.
yeah. You gotta make sure that Odin was up to date.
That oh yeah. Oh, Odin was the truth though.
Yeah,
Odin was pretty easy. Shit, I was just using. I still was using Odin not too long ago to just flash like if I had a phone that I like, let's say I had a phone on Verizon, I paid for it and unlocked it, and I wanted to flash like maybe some different type of software or hardware.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, some different type of software. Like maybe I wanted to be on a unlock or or I wanted
Unlike
it to be
bootload. Yeah.
T-Mobile. Yeah, shit like that. It was working for shit like that.
Right.
But yeah, shout out to the 13 folks in the building, man.
Appreciate it.
Drop a emoji in the damn comment section and let me know y'all in here, man. What's up? But I think you want to get into this next article that you
Oh
sent me,
yeah, yeah.
Rob.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Let's
All right, I'm
do
gonna
it.
go ahead and pull this up. Now I'll be getting. Let me just give me a second because I get confused because I got two screens up, and
Mm.
sometimes I look at the actual live stream and I see the mouse, and then when I look at I get confused a little bit because I'm pushing 40. You know what I mean? No disrespect to the guys that's over 40. All you guys is youthful, but this shit just getting different. But we got the Google Pixel 8 and Pixel 8 Pro, man. Shout out to motherfucking Team Pixel. If y'all in the building, man, what's up? Your boy BG said, "What's up? What the fuck is really up, Team Pixel?" But I don't hear you, Rob.
Oh, my bad. My bad. I was answering stud.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right, all right. I thought you was talking over there. I thought your pills didn't kick in or some shit. You forgot that we was on a stream or something.
Man, I don't need no pills unless I'm ready to carry you in
Oh
some
no!
Call of
Look, you
Duty.
know what? All right, all right. I thought you was gonna say some wild shit. You know
Nah,
what?
I ain't stud. Stud gonna
Oh,
say the wild stuff.
oh
We
yeah,
save all the
yeah.
wild stuff for
Oh
stud.
yeah, yeah. Hell yeah. But okay. Phone Tech at Work said Team Pixel is still here.
Yeah,
That's what it is. Team Pixel, as you can see, got that Coral 7A looking very corally. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Definitely got some floss factor going on the budget. But yeah. So we talk about the Pixel 8 and the Pixel 8 Pro. I'm looking forward to seeing what the 10s are going to do. I think the phone look dope. I would really like it if they just kept a flat screen on the Pixel 8 Pro. That shit would be hard body.
Uncle, Uncle on Call of Duty. Oh, okay.
Man, I'm just yeah, Rob. You're gonna have to chime in, Rob. I keep leaving segueing you on your damn article, Rob.
Oh, my bad, man. My bad. Google Pixel 8, man. Let me get on this and this. All
Yeah.
right. So what the problem is they got that new 2300 Exynos chip on here. And it's going to be the Tensor 3.
Right.
All right. So I need to understand how far behind, because you guys are more Google centric than I am. Is that was the two in comparison to the Snapdragon 8? Like, is it a noticeable difference?
I mean, I know I've got a video recording of my OnePlus 11 and my Pixel 7 Pro doing I did a geek bench, and I mean the OnePlus 11 burnt that motherfucker up. And you know what I'm saying? I ain't going that it is what it is. You know what I mean? That motherfucker built different. The OnePlus 11 definitely fucked over the Pixel 7 Pro and the
Damn.
Geekbench. The OnePlus 11 was done, chilling, cool. Fucking Pixel 7 Pro was the little engine that could.
Right. So if the OnePlus was a car, what would it be in comparison to what the Pixel was?
See now, like this is the thing, right? The OnePlus was a car. It would be I would get a OnePlus a motherfucker. It would be a Camaro, but it would be the goddamn LT4 Camaro, the
The LT.
supercharged
Okay.
600 horsepower Camaro, because it ain't got a whole bunch of shit, but it's ready to go. It's ready to go. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got a
Okay.
bunch of extras on it, but that motherfucker can do some shit that you know what I'm saying. That motherfucker going to perform.
Right.
Now the Pixel 7 Pro, that's the charger.
Oh,
it's got
okay.
the
You gave
it's
it
got no
charger
no
status. Okay.
no, listen, it's got the sunroof, it's got the motherfucking leather seats, it's got the motherfucking heated seats, it's got the Android Auto and the big screen in the dash,
Right.
but the motherfucker got a V6 in it.
Oh.
The motherfucker got a V6 in it. You know what I'm saying? If I go to motherfucking burn it, if I go to motherfucking spin the wheels at the light, I might fuck the transmission up. You know what I mean, that's just how that go.
Oh, God.
You know what I mean? So it's like as long as you ain't as long as I'm stunting, as long as I'm cruising and just showing off,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, she gonna give you everything you need.
Right.
Now if I decide to pull up at the light,
You better know your
you better have a motherfucking extended warranty.
Oh,
And
that's hilarious.
that's all I'm gonna say about that.
All right, but the Pixel 8 will. I'm trying to figure out now, but they seem like they're keeping the same design look, and I'm oh, okay, and they keeping the same design look. I'm just wondering, are they trying to create a brand, a consistent look, or are they trying to create, are they too scared to go out on a limb? What do you think? Are they trying to keep a consistent brand?
I think you know what I thought about this earlier. Let's announce Forbes. That way, Forbes. Did you hear the
What
question?
up,
What's
Force?
going on, Forbes? We got Forbes in the
What's
building.
up?
We
What's
got my
up?
man Forby in the building. What's going on, bro?
Nothing, bro. Just chilling, man, watching y'all. And I was like, let me jump in. Let me
Yeah,
get in on this.
Oh, okay.
So, you know,
that's what it is. Yeah, we was just talking. So what? Now let me ask you this question because you had the Pixel 7 Pro, right, Forbes?
yes.
You had the
Actually, I
Pixel.
still have. I got the
We
7
don't
Pro.
even need to see the motherfucker. We just need to know the answer to the question.
Yeah,
Listen,
I
right?
got it, and that motherfucker's dead. I can't
He
even
So,
turn
said the
it off.
like
motherfucker.
when you was using it compared to, did you had a OnePlus 11 or the S? You had, I know you got an S23 Ultra. Anything with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2? How did the Tensor G2 compare to the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2?
Not even close.
Mm.
it's not.
I
It's
asked
not
for.
close.
I mean, I asked BG if it was a car, what would the One Plus be, and what would the Pixel 7 Pro be?
Um, a, a Hyundai for the
God,
and
Yeah.
then like a Ferrari for the Snapdragon.
wow. He said a Hyundai.
Sorry if y'all driving Hyundais out there, people. Sorry.
No disrespect to the Hondas or the V6 Challengers. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. But I was just pretty much, but it's still I was just saying about the design of the Pixel 8 and the 8 Pros is the question I ask is Google trying to establish a look, a brand, or do you think they just don't want to push the envelope with design? I think they're trying to make a consistent look. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So when you walk in a store, you're familiar with that form factor. You say, okay, that's a Google Pixel. And therefore it adds credibility to them.
Yeah.
You know?
Are they being too much like Apple with that design look so people can know it? I mean, because if you see an iPhone, you know it's an iPhone.
Right. But that's what I'm
You know.
saying. And if they can get you to buy a Pixel and then win you over, and it creates it creates, I think, a trust. Because that's a lot of things you need to have because people just seem to trust Apple regardless. Apple can put anything out like we all say, and everybody just buy it. What up,
Right.
Yeah.
Tech
What
Leo
Stud in
in
the
up?
the
building?
building. Leo in the send that here. Send that.
What's
You could send that here.
Hey, what's your address?
I
Don't say it
need
over
that
there.
right now.
Oh man, what's happening, boys? I had to
What's
come
up?
on. I was like, oh, let me go jump on the stream. I was laying down.
Oh man,
You missed us. You seen us having a good conversation.
Yeah,
And you
that
had to
Rom talk
join.
got him. That the
yeah,
more
that
rooting
Oh,
days.
bro.
having a good. They took it
Hey,
back.
you got me all excited, man.
Oh
You
shit.
got me tech horny, bro.
Oh,
I,
Pause,
I was like,
pause,
uh,
pause.
I,
You come on.
I said,
hey,
Wow.
I gotta jump on the stream, grab
hey,
my big
four,
mic, and say, "Was
hey, four, damn, hey, fours. You remember your rooting days, right? Did you root
Yes,
phones? Okay, I was telling him
yeah,
talking about how you might start a rooting a phone at 8 o'clock, and next thing you know, it's 3 in the morning.
bro.
bro?"
If
I'm telling
I
you,
remember
those
one time it was actually almost 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, and I couldn't get the phone to turn back
See,
on.
I told you that shit was
I'm telling
real.
you,
And I had to go to work, dude, in like 3 hours. And I'm like, what are you doing, you dumbass? Like,
You
I
bro.
don't
sitting
know.
there holding,
I
you
don't.
holding power up and holding volume down and power like a motherfucker.
Dude, it would not restart at all, dude.
Yo,
Like,
Bro, one time I had to go to Walgreens and buy an SD card because I had accidentally wiped the ROM I just installed.
Oh man.
So I don't even know if it was Munchie or somebody said you're gonna have to put one on an SD card, but I didn't have one. So I went to Walgreens, bought SD card for like $30 and put the
Dang.
ROM on there and then
you had to put
rebooted
the
it and
mounted the
put
SD card.
yep. And then I put the ROM back on. Man, I used to have an AC sensation. I swear I had a ROM every day. I was getting to a point where I was like a ROM addict. Like I was just every single ROM. And then that's why I like the Poco phone so much.
All
I
right.
would put a different ROM on that damn thing every single day. And what was it? The Essential phone too. They had some ROMs for that thing.
Yeah.
Oh man, it was just, and then you start doing the updates before everybody else because you know how to do it. I mean, it's the same
Yeah.
thing now, but I put stock Android. This is how bad I was. I used to put stock Android on my Galaxy Note 3.
Yeah,
Stock
right.
Android. So
That's what I used to do.
you
I used to
couldn't
do the
use
same
the S
thing.
Pen, Forbes, because
yeah.
it's stock Android, but it's like I just, man,
You
that
just
thing was,
did it because you wanted to do it.
yeah, man. You just, you that was back when TouchWiz was,
Kind of
Trash.
was
garbage.
it was a little tough.
Right.
Didn't
Right.
you didn't you have a phone that was just blank and you had to put your own ROM on it?
Yeah,
Didn't
that was
you?
a Pine phone. That was like it just had like kind of a system, and then it's like a developer, and then I think by 2035 they'll have a ROM on that. They'll have a real OS on that thing.
Well, that's crazy.
Uh,
But speaking to that, what you asked Rob about Pixel and the design and them staying close to the design, I was thinking about that earlier. I don't care if a phone got a new design every year. It doesn't have to have a new physical design every year, as long as everything is up to par as far as like the display and the build. As long as there's not nothing egregious going on with the phone that I need to be fixed, and I
right.
don't think is up to par. If
Mhm.
everything is going smooth, my thing, I'm a internals guy. You know what I'm saying? Because internals dictate the most important shit about the phone, how it
Right.
run, battery
Yeah.
life, all that shit. So I don't need, you know what I mean? And I feel like some of the best tech in the world never really changes the way it looks. Like look at MacBooks. This fucking M2 Air look like the same MacBook from you know what I mean? The 13-inch
Yeah.
MacBook from 10 years ago.
Right.
But
Right.
I know that this is 10 times better, and it did get a little lighter. It do the form factor changes ever so slightly in the way it might get lighter and things of that. But really, at the end of the day, it's about just shit performing better and being able to do more.
Right. Yeah.
I
Yeah, I
mean,
totally.
you don't need to change the look of every single year. Maybe every other year or every on the third year. I mean, I see people complain, even with the Z Fold, they didn't do much from the Z Fold 4. Like, what do you want them to do? Reinvent the whole wheel? Like,
Right.
go
Yeah,
back
it's
to the
just
drawing board? Like, they're already working on the Z Fold 6 right now. So what are they? You know,
It's just like
Yeah.
me. I don't per se change my look every year. I just get better. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's true. And you got the minor up now. You're the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 processor
Yeah,
running BG Tech Life, plenty of
exactly.
battery life. He can go all night. So it's definitely an
Pause.
upgrade.
pause, pause,
We don't need
double
to know that
pause.
about him.
Yeah, TMI, too much.
TMI. Yeah, I think like I'm excited about the Fold 5 because I just think that people don't realize how good that Gen 2 processor is. With that
Yeah, I know.
Fold 2, it's going to be like a match made up in heaven.
Right.
That's the only thing that with the Pixel Fold, the Tensor chip, it's just it's just not as developed as the Snapdragon. Snapdragon is top of the line. It's like the iPhone Bionic chip. It's up there.
It keeps it, but the Tensor chip pretty much is it just keeps it steady. Like BG said,
Right.
it's like a V6.
Right.
Charger.
Right.
You got power to kind of if you need it,
Yeah.
pull off, to pull off on the red light pull off on the light a little faster.
Yeah, if you want the Hellcat, then you get the Gen 2,
Right.
Yeah, but my thing is this: like me now, this is me speaking as somebody that's just a consumer who wants more and who likes Pixel, and I like stock Android and shit like that. What if Snapdragon said, hey, we know y'all like to do y'all Google Assistant stuff. We'll make y'all Snapdragon Gen 3 for Pixel.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Me personally,
I'd lose my mind.
I'd buy, you know what I'm saying? I'd buy that phone immediately.
I would buy it right now.
Yeah, fuck all that. Fuck Team Pixel. I don't need that. I'm buying that phone. I need that phone. I'm there at the pre-order, picking out the color that I want. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Bro, I would trade in Easy's V60 for that right now. Tell you.
V60. Where's Easy at? I seen him in the chat earlier.
He was in here for a minute. But we wasn't really gonna go too much longer, guys.
But y'all showed up. Now we gotta stretch it out.
Yeah, we got
stretch it out. So let's get y'all opinion on some stuff. So I'm gonna put some stuff we already had up here on the screen or whatever. But just get y'all opinions since y'all tech kings decided.
You want me to ask them a question about the iPhone?
Go ahead.
Tech king. What?
Oh
okay.
no, like I'm just saying, king. Like
the tech gods.
Tech gods.
Yeah.
The tech gods came through.
So the new iPhone 15 is coming out. I don't know how much information you've seen on it. I think BG's about to put the article up so he might scroll through so you can see some of the highlights. But they plan on maybe charging $12.99, which is $200 more. Is there $200 more worth of add-ons that make you say, yeah, it's worth it?
I say no, because I think you just don't. I mean, I don't know. I mean, what's it gonna have? The slimmer bezels. It's gonna have an added camera feature for the Pro Max. What else? Is it gonna have a better screen?
Well, 48 megapixels all around.
Right.
And a lot of these upgrades is going to basically the 15, not the Pro 15, but the Pro is getting upgrades too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got that new. They're getting Samsung displays on them.
So the peasant iPhones are getting the dynamic island finally, right?
Yeah.
They're getting those. LCDs.
Yeah, they're getting the LCDs. Yeah. I mean, for $200 more, I just think so. The last year's 14 Pro Max 128 was $10.99.
Hey, can y'all hear me? Because Munchie said BG muted everybody.
What? I hear y'all.
I hear you too. But
I hear you too.
Oh, let me see if I hear you.
Hold on, let me see.
Oh no, I hear you.
No. Hey, Munchie. Lay off of that Miami tea, bro.
Yeah, lay off the damn munchies, because you know what that is.
Lay off the munchies.
It's fucking edibles. You're over there eating fucking edibles. That's why your name is Munchie.
Eating edibles. I can't hear.
Munchie.
Right.
A little pro tip. put ice cubes in the bong, and it won't hit you as hard. Okay, ice cubes in the bong.
Oh, pro tips.
Pro tip. Ice cubes in a bong. That sounds too
The
much
first
like
5 things
fucking
to do when
crack.
you get
I'm
a bong.
sorry.
Damn. I learned something new today.
Yeah, that
Go to
sounds too much.
Stud's Bong channel.
know,
We have
right?
it down in the description.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
crazy.
That's his new channel.
Oh my god,
The Bong channel.
the bong channel.
Hey, you see
200,000
on Twitter,
subscribers.
everybody's on Twitter starting new channels anyway. So
Yeah, that's
you
true.
know,
Mm.
go
Yeah,
for
so-
it.
Is Thread still going? What's going on with that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm up to one post a week over there.
Mhm.
For real. I've been trying to stay over on Threads, man.
I hear you, man. You
But,
trying to keep it alive.
It's real, yeah, it's real. Like with me and the other 4 people that's over there, like we tired of looking at each other. You know, we
It's
tired of looking at
you?
each other same posts.
Yeah, it's
You know
you,
what I'm saying?
Rob, Zuckerman, and
Yeah, I ever post is a Zuck repost.
There you go.
Like, dang.
Jake
might as well call
Paul
this shit
versus
Zach.
Nate Diaz. That's the same
saw that.
YouTuber news.
Did you
Oh,
see that?
God.
He's got a documentary on Netflix. Crazy.
Bro. I fight with my kids about that whole YouTube boxing shit. Is so
But man, you got to give him credit, man. He's really been able to Taylor Swift his career into a marketing giant. You know, it's crazy.
yeah.
I mean, him and his brother Logan, and oh god, it's crazy. I mean,
All right. And
So with the Apple, I mean, I don't $200 for just the base model.
no, I think it's the Pro.
the Pro, or the Pro Max.
Pro Max. Pros and Pro Max. I think it's $200 more. They said
man, that's
$1,299.
That's a big jump, man. That's a oof. And it's
Yeah,
gonna
especially
have.
when their competitors are trying to keep everything a little bit cheaper.
I don't know if that's.
Or the
Especially
same
when
price.
the Pixel 6a was close as fuck to the iPhone 14 Pro. I mean, not the Pro, but the iPhone 14 regular.
I mean,
Like, it
Rob,
was like
you're
a few things different, and it would have been right there.
I
The
mean, you're only
Pixel
getting
7a.
you're only getting a slimmer bezel, right? And it's to me, it looks minimal.
Yeah.
And to me, the thinner bezel thing, right? And I'm not one of those people like, oh, I like the bezels and all that shit. But I'm going to say this: to me, to a certain degree, a thinner bezel isn't functional. Like when your bezel gets so small, it loses function. Like the phone actually is harder to use.
Right.
Well, I like what Alan says, man. Get rid of the 128 and start the entry at 256, 512, and then 1 terabyte. Then maybe.
So give people more storage, and they can
give people more
enough.
storage, and then maybe. But still, man, that's $1,300 for a damn phone.
I feel like the reason they did that, really, honestly, is because if you look at the price, from what I hear, is like $400 something to make an iPhone. So they don't make that like they make a little money on the lower end iPhones, but they really kill it because for me to make an iPhone 14 and for me to make an iPhone 14 Pro, to me, it's not that big of a difference. But financially, these phones are $300 and $400 apart, and not even including storage. So I feel like with the upgrades that the 14 got, like the base model iPhones are getting, the Pro model iPhones are basically gonna pay for them. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Because they
and
know
the thing
that
about iPhone owners too, if they do take this, go ahead and try to pick up one of these, they keep their phones forever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everyday iPhone users, because my cousin, she still got an iPhone 8.
Yeah, I mean, it's sprinkled through my work. Somebody's got a 12, the other person's got a 13. I don't think anybody in my job has a 14. I'm trying to think, like maybe one or two, but mostly it's like 12, 13, some 11s. I know somebody at our work that has an 8. So
yeah,
and they type on that thing like they type scripts on that thing like it's brand new. And send it right to.
You see a bunch of kids with the iPhone 8 and
the 6,
the 6, the 7.
But you ain't a kid if you ain't got a cracked iPhone. I'll tell you that right now. That's
right.
That's like street cred right there. Your iPhone ain't cracked. You ain't doing it right. But
Hey,
I
Alan want to know what's your Sammy dates, your Samsung dates. Mine is August 11th.
Tuesday for mine.
Mine says
Mine-
Tuesday. And
Yeah,
then
Tuesday.
T-Mobile done fucked me up. They didn't send my damn phone today.
Oh, I know.
Dang.
You usually do get it on Friday.
I
You're
usually
right.
get on Friday. It's gonna be. They said Monday now,
I got my.
and I have to work too. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna
BG
call them
beat you,
sick.
Forbes.
Yeah,
Why?
I got my fold today. I got the
For
fold
real?
5 today. Yeah,
From where?
from Verizon.
Oh, good for you, man. That's
I
awesome.
just got it.
Good.
So I ain't-
Did you do a video? My bad.
Now, I just did a I basically just recorded unboxing. I haven't done anything with it for real.
Okay,
I
but
was trying to get prepared for this.
you posted it?
I ain't
Not
posted
yet.
or nothing.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was, I'm trying. I had to get the production rolling for
That's
the
how is
live
it,
stream.
man?
I listen.
Get
I
rid of
can't
this.
tell you anything.
Get rid of
bro.
the Forbes article here, and let's
Yeah, let's
let's
see
see
this
that.
phone, bro.
Let me see that. Let me see.
What are you
Show me
streaming for
the.
right now?
Hey, man, show me the legs. Show me the booty. Show me everything, man. Let's
I
get
mean,
off.
it's just,
Pause.
like it's.
Oh, no.
No, go
gap?
big screen. You don't need to see us. Go big screen
Oh
with it.
shit! Let
Yeah.
me, hold on. Let's
I don't
see.
see no
Man, you
gap,
got the
bro.
purple lights in the back and everything. Come on, man.
How the fuck? Okay. Yeah,
There you go. There you
All
go.
right. So boom. So let me.
You got a
is it
case
even-
on it though, right?
No, I don't even have a case. All my cases, I had to order a case. I got cases coming next week, but I'm like, shit, let me just order a case just in case. But this is it. You know what I mean? Not gonna do too much
Nice.
too
Yeah.
crazy black.
You had the Fold 4?
No, I didn't have I had a Fold 4 from Samsung, but I didn't like the stipulations on the review that they wanted me to do. So I sent it back to them.
Okay. So does it feel a little lighter and thinner?
It actually does feel a little lighter, and it's like shit. Let me. I don't like my being blown up on here. This is
No, you good. Yeah. You know what? What can you
good,
put us
bro.
on? Can you put 4 of us on the side and then you in the middle, or no?
no. I'm just gonna step back down. But anyway, it is. It's not really. It's not a whole. I mean, of course, it's not really much different. It's not at all. It's just it's lighter. I noticed that because that's one thing that I didn't like about the Fold 3. I had the Fold 3 and I had the Fold 4 for like a couple months. I didn't like the weight, but this one feels lighter, and because it's thinner. I mean, because the hinge is like tighter or whatever. It feels smaller in the hand. Like it don't feel like no big heavy ass brick. Pause.
Yeah.
In my hand. Pause. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it fits in. It fits. It fits in your pocket a little easier, right?
It fits in his hands better.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it feels a little bit more compact, and a little bit more lighter and easier to deal with.
Did you put your main SIM in there?
Yeah. I got a SIM in here already because
Are you getting the flip too?
Yeah, I got the flip from Samsung. That shit ain't even.
Are you guys all getting the? Are you guys all getting the flip?
No.
Oh, yeah, I got a flip and a flip. I got 2 folds and a flip and a watch.
All right.
Coming.
Well, I got a flip case here. From
they forced my hand.
Pataka right here.
They forced my hand with the flip. You know what I'm saying? That $100 for your flip 4. I had to get that.
$100?
Remember you traded? They did $900 for the trade in.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't skip out on that shit. That was a must. But
I mean, bro, T-Mobile gave me $800 for my Pixel 7 for the flip.
Pretty good. I mean, they're going for like $400, so that's double. You got double the price.
Hell of a deal.
Yeah, and that would have been sitting.
I mean, I'm on bill credits, but I can easily pay the phone off and get the bill credits for the next 2 years. But
yeah, that's true. Man,
lower your bill.
But I guess to answer your question, I don't think it's worth $200 to upgrade. If you have the 14 Pro Max, maybe if you have the Plus, 14 Plus or something, maybe you could, if you want to use the dynamic island on that thing, I don't know. I mean, that's the only reason I would. It's just hard for them. I don't know if Apple does it on purpose, but it's just hard for them to be able to change the phone dramatically,
Right.
It's just hard. It's hard for them to do something so radical every year. I mean, look at the S22 to the S23, right?
Right.
Better cameras, better processor, but basically the same design.
Right.
Yeah.
But
here's the thing though too with Apple is you can get an iPhone 12 and 13 and still have a lot of features that you would get from the iPhone 15. You know.
Yeah.
The camera is still gonna be good and everything else.
And you get the
get all the
software
updates.
update.
Yeah, you get all the updates.
I mean, I'm no iPhone expert, but I still think the 13 Pro Max is probably a little better than the 14 Pro Max. It just doesn't have 13 Pro just doesn't have the island.
I never.
But I think it's got a better battery.
I never had the I went from the 12 to the 14, so
right.
I heard a lot of good things about the 13, but
yeah,
I think we're gonna bring this to a close. I got a couple things I gotta do. So,
yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all coming through. You know what I'm saying? For sure. It livened it up because me and Rob was about to jump ship. You know what I'm saying? We was about to jump ship till my guys came in. But I guess we'll be back again next week, some form, shape, or fashion. You will see Team 100 consistently and on the regular. So I appreciate everybody tuning in.
Man, how many weeks is this in a row for y'all?
5, I think.
Like 20. Like 20.
20.
Like 20.
Yeah.
So,
I might have to make next week. I'll make a little cameo from the Dolphin game from the Fold 4. So.
Oh yeah, you about to go? You about to be working? Your season.
Yeah, I'll make a little
inside access.
I'm gonna give you a shot from the field.
We'll take that. I don't know. I don't know. Paul.
What kind of shot?
Paul. But
hey, next week
I don't know. But how the NFL might ban the channel if they catch their video running.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to go from like the no field action, like the stands behind.
No field action.
Yeah, no field.
No locker room action either.
Yeah, I'll send something from the pregame. The business we call it a look live. You guys just roll.
But everybody, y'all want to do y'all outros and stuff like that.
All right. Appreciate everybody. Come check out my channel. I just dropped my long-term video, the iPhone 14 Pro Max, and my Samsung long-term will be dropping. So I'm getting ready for the fall season. So be prepared for a little bit more content coming from me. I'm coming off a little hiatus. Shout out to everybody out there who support the channel, and you can follow me on all socials with RP3_reviews.
Yeah, man, I heard Rob had a bunch of Rolexes in his house, and taking
look at the baller chain BG got around his neck, and then talk about who got some money.
Look, that's why I don't got no money, because you know what I mean. That's what I'm
I don't have money because of these things right here. Like, that's 23. Like, that's why I don't have money. I have phones everywhere. I'm getting easy now. I need to start trading phones in.
You gonna get that Mustang?
I'm hood rich.
Yeah, I need that Mustang though.
I'm hood rich. Rob is EV rich.
EV rich.
Yeah, I'm hood.
Well, what that makes Stud then? Stud over there.
Stud is
Miami rich. He's Miami rich.
He's like Mark
Miami.
Cuban.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm Mark Cuban.
He with DJ Khaled. Another one.
DJ Khaled, Pitbull, another one.
Right. He riding jet skis to people's house. Like, I'm about to come over to your house, but get on my jet ski and ride it over there, and I'll be
Hey, you check out Rob's video, man. Hey, Rob, by the way, I just want to tell you, that was an excellent job, bro.
Oh, appreciate it.
No, you did. You stepped up your game. The way you paused, showed the B-roll, the quality up there, bro. Good job.
All right.
I gotta see what he did so I can copy it.
What the heck is that?
What?
Is that the Google tablet?
Yeah, it's a Pixel tablet.
I was like, how do you hold
it?
That's
a NES. I was like, damn, he just holding it. That's like that in the air.
Another one.
Oh, I have that little.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, my bad. You guys like, damn, that motherfucker got big hands.
He like this. Like,
Damn.
Right.
All right. So I'm Forbes Tech Reviews. You can find me on YouTube at Forbes Tech Reviews, Twitter at Forbes_reviews. Just look at me on Twitter. I'm always starting trouble there. Trying to get my engagement up. I need to get paid over there too. Need to buy the Mustang. Stay tuned to the channel. I do have the Z Fold and the Flip coming in. I need to compare it to the Motorola phone, so that's why I got the Flip.
Nice.
And yeah, thank y'all for hanging out with us, and it's been fun.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, check me out next week. I'm gonna have the Fold 5 next Tuesday, hopefully. Show that off on the channel. And yeah, man, cases coming. I got a bunch of cases from Pataka, Poetic, all the whole crew spec. So
Yeah.
I blaze on everybody. So come on through, check out the channel. Good to be here. Check out the boys, and yeah, and it's not too late. Maybe I'll slap a ROM on my iPhone.
yeah, you do it now. You ain't gonna go to work tomorrow.
yeah, don't do it now, Leo. It's probably been a while before you try one, so yeah, don't do it.
Right,
you
got the right drivers on your computer. For real.
Right, and to all the case companies out there that's gonna watch this replay on the stream, you need to get at all of us for them Fold cases.
Get at all of us. We looking, and the Team 100 live stream is looking for a sponsor. If you can have your logo right where you see Team 100 at for the low price of $500 per episode. But
there you go.
Yeah. Shout out to the fellas that's not here. Shout out to the Tech Gentleman. I see him in the chat. Shout out to him. All right, go ahead, check him out.
What's up?
Shout out to Phone Tech at Work. Yeah, this is like the 6th week in a row. You know what I'm saying? I lost count for real, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did order a Z Flip. If you're not subscribed to my channel, you get subscribed to my channel, BG Tech Life, BG_Tech Life on Twitter, Threads, and Instagram. But yeah, I'm gonna have Fold 5, Flip 5 content. And you know, I'm just gonna really if you want to follow somebody's tech journey, I'm not your average reviewer. Go ahead and you know, just keep tabs on me. I'm everywhere. But
follow him.
Shout out.
He's from Lower Baltimore.
Lower
Baltimore.
From East Baltimore.
Oh, East Baltimore. My bad.
Hey, that's that New Orleans school system over there.
Oh yeah, the NOD whatever PS. But yeah, this is Team 100. I appreciate y'all following through, and we are officially out.
Deuce.
Peace.